Hi, this is Michael, and this is a review of the ZhiYun Z1 Evolution. It's a 3-axis handheld stabilizing gimbal for your GoPro Hero or other compatible camera. This came with a few accessories. It came with a battery charger for the two 18650 cells that were also included. It came with a USB to micro USB cable, and then it came with a camera charging cable / AV cable. And so this is how you can attach this to your GoPro, and then you can use the AV out, which is on the side here, to get a live feed. The handheld gimbal has 3 axes, so that means there's 3 motors. There's a motor here, and a motor here. So this controls the movement of the camera in 3 different axes: this way, and this way. And you turn it on by pushing this button on the side. So when I turn this on, it's showing me that it's blinking 4 times, which means I have anywhere from 75% to 100% battery charge. And if it's blinking 3 times, you've got 50 to 75%, 2 times 25 to 50%, etc. This has an extension tube which is already installed, but when you get this out of the box, you have to screw the extension tube on, and then you insert the 2 batteries that they provide, and then you put the end cap on. One great feature here that I like about this is it does have a tripod mount on the end of the grip here, so that you can attach this to a extender pole or a tripod. So that is really very convenient that is like that. This has 3 modes of operation. It has pan following mode, locking mode, and pan and pitch following mode. To access pan and pitch following mode, you press this button twice, and now it is going to to activate the gimbal. First you have to press and hold for 1 second, and now it's been activated, and now it's in the default mode. The default mode can be changed to the second mode by 1 press. So that's the locked mode, and you can see it's not going anywhere. It's always pointing straight ahead. And then if I double press, that is going to be pan and tilt follow mode. So you can see how the camera is slowly panning or following my movements. To get back to the previous mode, press once, and now it's in the locked mode. Press once again, and now it's in the pan follow mode. So those are the 3 modes. I've prepared a short video here. What I did is I attached another GoPro to this handle. For my demonstration, I added a second GoPro here, just so when I'm moving, you're going to see what a handheld would look like as opposed to the GoPro that is on my gimbal here. I think people that complain about these 3-axis gimbals just don't really understand what they're really for. Some people complain that rapid movements, that it doesn't follow with the rapid movements. Well, it's really not what it's intended for. This is better used if you're planning out your shots and you know exactly what you want to do beforehand. That's where this really shines. It's more for cinema rather than just haphazard use. It works really, really well though. It's going to stabilize your movements. It's not exactly like image stabilization in a camera that might be built into a camera, however, but if you're jogging with this, or if you're going upstairs, just walking around, it's going to smooth out all those motions. Really, I feel that this is a really good quality. It seems to be made really well. This is a very sensitive gimbal, however, so you do have to treat this cautiously. If you're going to be using this to film yourself skateboarding, for instance, just make sure you don't crash. You might even want to look for a hard shell carry case for this, because it's a little ungainly. When you turn it off, it just sort of flops around. Now it's turned off, and you can see the gimbals are just it's gonna bang around and whatever. So you do have to treat this carefully, but you can get some amazing video results using this 3-axis gimbal. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.